Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to do a two-step mole process. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the same problem but convert it to all different units. So the four units are grams, volume, moles, and particles. The first one we're going to do is take grams and convert it to moles. What we are going to do is be taking grams of one element and converting it to moles in another element. Our question is going to be how many moles of H2O are in 5 grams of O2. So the first thing that would be helpful is to find the molar mass of O2. You get the molar mass by adding up the mass of each element that are together. The molar mass of O2 is 32 because oxygen's mass is 16, and since there are 2 of them, you add another 16 to that, and that equals 32. So that is the molar mass. Next, we are going to get out our mole maps. So if you still have this blue sheet, that would probably be helpful. So after we get our mole maps out, the first thing we need is to take the mass of O2 and divide it by the molar mass of O2. So this is the mass, 5 grams. So we're going to take 5 grams divided by the molar mass of O2, which is 32, and our answer should be 0.156. After we get that answer, we are going to take the unknown moles, which is H2O, and divide it by the known moles, which is O2. Since the equation is already balanced, the problem would look like this. You take 1.56 and multiply it by 1 over 1, and that would equal 1.156. And that would be our answer. So there is 1.156 moles of H2O in 5 grams of O2. So let's move on to our next problem. The next one we are going to do is convert particles to moles. The question is how many moles of H2O are in 5 times 10 to the 23rd particles of O2. What we are going to do is take 5 times 10 to the 23rd particles and divide it by Avogadro's number, which is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. So you're going to take this number and divide it by 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Our answer should be 0.83. Then we need to divide the unknown moles, which is H2O, by the known moles, which is O2. Since they are both, once again, both 1, the answer should be 0.83 times 1 over 1 equals 0.83. So there are 0.83 moles of H2O in 5 times 10 to the 23rd particles of O2. Let's move on to our last one. You guys are probably like, oh god, it's almost over. Thank you. So our question is, how many moles of H2O are in 10 liters of O2? So what we need to do first is take 10 liters of O2 and divide it by 22.4 liters. The answer should be 0.44. After that, we are once again going to take the moles of the unknown, which again is H2O, and divide it by the known moles, which is O2. Since they are both 1, the answer should be 0.44 times 1 over 1 equals 0.44. So there are 0.44 moles of H2O in 10 liters of O2. So that's all for this lesson, and hopefully we can all just at least get B minuses on our finals.